Hello everybody, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 as Byzantium, where we are fighting the Genoese armies slash nation. We've currently beat the Turks and stack wiped them, so now we are on their territory. Trying to cause them to peace out. Now they would give us that. A lot of people would be really ticked off about that, so we're not going to do it. Instead, we're not going to... Marco cedes a lot of territory to Aragon. Well, we knew that would happen. Could force them to peace out, but I don't have war score apparently. So what I'm going to do here is just go to the knights and tell them, hey, I don't want you to do this anymore. There you go. Land in Macedonia for now. Then I was thinking about how we want to do this. Honestly, I think we just take those two. These two provinces as soon as we get a chance. For our seeds, one territory to Switzerland. Okay. It's only 30 war score, so we probably do need some more war score. Well, we're making a good amount of ducats, but we are spending a lot of money to keep these ducats going. So I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. Venice wants military access. Sure, Venice, you can have it. I'm actually going to put the fleet into port so it can repair for a bit. We're going to bring you all down to Achaia. Keep an eye on the fleet. 33 ships can easily take on those. Especially since, well, one of the galleys being damaged and not able to fight is a little bit annoying. You're going to be able to get out of there, huh? Okay. Come back to Achaia. Let's move the entire fleet over. We can build buildings. We're not going to, but we could. Let's fabricate another claim here. I mean, doing something like CO is actually, or it says Zeke is actually a pretty good one because I think that belongs, originally that belonged to Genoans, but is it a trade node? No, it's not. But it is wine, so it's not too bad. Okay. You do not want peace yet, but you're almost there. Let's come over here. Our king died. We now have a regency. However, our queen is a 453, so it's not too bad. Our heir is a 463, which is obviously better. And our heir is a female who will be coming into power in 6 years, so that's fine. Looks like we are sinking some ships, which is good news. We lost a Karak, but we did defeat most of their army, or most of their navy. They still won't give me this, but now we have you blockaded. Corsica has a fort? It does. That's disgusting. Let's go ahead and rack up some war score. We should be able to get this pretty easy, honestly. There's not a big enough fleet to fight us. And here I am thinking, well, we're going to build up our army, right? No, I don't have that much money. I need 307 ducats, and I don't have that much yet. So we're going to wait it out. What I will do here, though, is I will mothball all of our forts. We'll keep the army fort ready to go. We'll move you over here. How do I want to do this? We'll fabricate a claim on Ancona. Seems fine. Let's come back from you. And you're willing to accept this deal. Let's get it. Yeah, we only lost one ship compared to all of them, or one ship compared to all of them, so that's fine. Um, in the meantime, we will train up another ship. Seems like a good idea. You want a marriage, Tresbone? I'm gonna accept it because you are a vassal. And as long as you're willing to remain friendly, I'm willing to let you remain friendly. You're gonna be supportive, that's fine. We did place a member of our kingdom on your throne, so that's fine. And I know you have bitter Diplotech, but what can I do at this point, guys? What can I do? Honestly. I'm gonna put you over here, though, for now. To try and get us some force limit down. Or, unrest down. That would be good. Making 11 ducats a month. We're gonna hopefully keep making that. Tisadoro. We also took Azov. We should probably core that. And we will raise autonomy here and here. You're being converted because in 11 months you will be. You, unfortunately, are going to stay like that for a while, so we're going to have to keep an eye on you, too. Let's take most of the army off of there. Okay. Then we'll wait for these Serbians to get rid of... we're going to wait for these Serbians to be gone, so we can go ahead and do something with it. We could accept the entire Bosnian state, and considering that Trevuna... I mean, it's all wheat and it's all mountainous, but we could accept it. England has no air. I don't think we want to take anything yet. Let's save up points. We've chosen the right path or lose a bunch of money. Let's lose a bunch of money. We could pay for corruption. That would give us enough to build the army. Let's do so. We're also going to be paying for our ducats, but we're making about 9 ducats a month, and I feel like that's actually a good amount of money. Shatagai has declared war on Uzbek. Let's build our base. We will build them in Constantinople. That'll build up our army pretty strong, actually. That's a nice and strong army to work with. And according to this, we still have about 100 ducats, which is rather nice. And since we're so far ahead point-wise, we're actually going to take you, although I don't really want to spend for you. Just so that we can get faster to getting this actual tech done, because we don't want to be 2 techs behind. 1 tech is fine, two techs is too much. We're not Protestant or Reformed, so we're not going to get the printing press, but we could get it. France, huh? So we might be strong enough that Muscovy doesn't want to fight. And by strong enough, I mean I don't really think we will be, but we'll see. Oh, we've lost a claim on this. That one. Not good, not good. It's alright though. Theodorsa, I know needs to be claimed, but we're currently converting. Which will give us a at least positive 6. Heathens, or heretics, sorry, are giving us 1.14, and then it's going to go positive like 7 from there, so that's fine. Okay, let's pull you guys down here to Erdene. We're making 2 ducats a month right now, that's fine. Truce with Tresbone has ended, that's also fine. We could threaten war for our vassals' territories, but they won't give it to us. I know what you're thinking. What would you like to do? Well, I would like it if Muscovy or Poland or Persia wouldn't join. Because then I can call in you two, hopefully call in you, call in the Mamluks as soon as they're willing. Who are the Mamluks fighting? You fighting Ethiopia again? Yeah, you are. Okay. That's fine. They can do something with that. I know we could attack Serbia. Bohemia earlier when I was checking around did not have an air. Luckily they do. We have converted you. So that's good news. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, wow. Minus 8.6 due to tolerance of the true faith being 8.87. Okay, and who's fighting you right now? The Pope, who you've completely sieged out. Rising of Heresy. If Tuscany wouldn't join, I'd be more willing to do this. But unfortunately, Tuscany will join, I think, no matter what. So we'll see. Let's grab the fleet. Let's make sure we have everyone together. How many ships can we afford to build? One more? Let's build one more then. You can afford to build one troop, build a cannon then. We'll get to our force limits, that's fine. We're still way ahead of time. Burgers are still disloyal, so they are hurting it. We have so much stuff from these guys. Poland is in a war, huh? Poland is fighting against just Savoy. So, explain to me why we're having issues here. We could probably wait this out. Well, not anymore, I was gonna say. However, you are small enough to vassalize, huh? Burgundy would join, though. That's annoying. No tech yet, but we are very close. We're literally 1 month away. That's very good. It says 1 month. I think we're actually closer than that. Yeah. Okay, I would love to fight these guys, but not whenever Muscovy's still going to join us. Break alliance with the Ottomans. No, you won't do it. Poland wants to marry it. Sure, Poland. We'll take our tech, by the way. I know we're still super behind time on tech, but it's fine. We'll catch up pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, you're saying about 6 years, 7 years. That's fine. Okay. Hungary won't join this, but I have no Casas Bali. Damn it. Build a network on you. Also, fabricate a claim on you. I mean, taking that makes sense. So take this. You know, take all their development that we can when we get the chance. Poland and Lithuania will join. I would love to have the Mamelukes or France on our side. France saying this is too distant. I would love to have also Hungary. But Hungary needs to pay off so much money. Like, it's not even funny right now. If we can get Hungary, then we should be able to win this easy, because these two together should be able to fight the Ottomans. And, you know, the Persians. Poland and Lithuania should be able to handle the Mamluks. Or the Muscovites. Easy. Theoretically. And I can fight the Ottomans with Persia. Brandenburg is now the emperor. Well, we knew that. Robber barons have gone away. The nobility, huh? They'll go away in 5 years, though, so we shouldn't have an issue. We could demand 150 points from them. That'd put them under 30, and I don't want to worry about them being that low. Okay. Could ask you for a minister. I don't see the point. Let's seek support of the clergy. We're not going to expand the Cossacks. That much is for sure. By seeking support of the clergy, we're going to go ahead and get a little bit more manpower coming into the cities, which is really good. Also gives a little bit less unrest, which is also really good. We can tech up. We're not going to, but we could. And we're building a cannon in that army. Well, obviously, this one should be the first legion. And this one should be the second. Let's delete all this real quick. Sorry. We'll get our cores done, which is good. Second legion. Okay. And I know what you're saying. You should have taken this. You could have done it pretty easily. Yes, I could have, but we weren't going to, honestly. Oh, Russia exists now. Yeah, let's get the nobility a little bit more loyal, because now I can freely, I think, ask them for that 150 points. They'll be loyal in a bit, so that's fine. Um, Unfortunately, we're still 2 years away from teching up, but that's fine as well. Russia. Want to break your alliance with the Ottomans, please? No, you trust them too much. They're also great power, no casas belli, you trust them, and trust. How about vice versa? Do you want to break your alliance with the Russians? No, because you're a great power, you don't trust me, and you trust them enough. Okay. And we're real close to getting them, which is good news. I would love to have another vassal. Not because I want to pay for the points, but just because, doing so makes sense. Um, you. You don't have any allies, so doing this makes sense as well. But I don't really need to come this way. We'll get a little bit more authority, that's fine. It's going to help out our missionary strength, also helps our unrest and everything else, and we can use that to our advantage. You, I don't really need, but I can't really fight you. We could fight the Venetians. They've gotten a little bit too strong in the recent years. I'd prefer it if someone would help me, but I don't really need their help. Could take Negroponte, could take Crete. Crete gives me access to these guys down here, but I already have access. Does give me access to Cyprus. And I do need Dalmatia as well. Now, if I were to fight the Pope, he's picked up a couple allies. You would accept if I didn't have so many relations, which was hilarious. What do you think? I actually got to go that way. Do we get Bosnia as a state? I don't think so. Any more money? Any more ridiculous amounts of money I can make? 0.12 is pretty ridiculous. 0.13 is obviously better. Production. 0.12. How about government? We never did find out if these are multiplicative or additive, and no one seems to know online themselves, so. Ooh, good. We got a core done. Trade nodes, we're pretty good on those. Ragusa. Ooh, wait, they just broke their alliance with the Knights. Hello, Knights. Unfortunately, I have a peace deal with you, but I could get you. Go to Spy Network. Do I not have a claim on you? No, I don't, but I can get it. Apparently we got caught in the Ottoman Empire. Fabricate a claim on one of your territories. That's fine. They currently have nowhere. You would accept if I gave you land. I would like either you or you to join me. You're never going to join, but Hungary could, and if Hungary could, I'd be in pretty good shape. Hungary also would not join this war, which is pretty interesting. I know we can tech up. I want to wait till next year to do so. Getting more states doesn't really help. It's really this that helps. Now, how many points is this costing me? Probably about 600. Yeah, it looks like base cost is going to be about 660. That mostly due to the corruption and increase over time. That's fine, though. I don't think we want the prestige as much as we wouldn't mind it. It's just not worth it right now. Clergy are pretty loyal. Can I get anything from you? Probably admin points. No, not even admin. We need to wait 10 more years to do that. Could get an Inquisitor. I don't really see the point when I can't convert anything. Even you are pretty close to not having to worry about you anymore. By not having to worry, separatism will drop so low it doesn't matter. You're going to be a little while, though. And you are a little bit more scary because of how long you have. But can I convert you? No. Why not? Zeal for another 15 years? Yeah, that'll do it. We're at 200 ducats. And what we could do, and maybe it makes sense to look at to see. Currently, Moria is, well, let's do a good one. Bulgaria is costing me 0.42 ducats a month, right? Bulgaria does have one here in the Bulgarian state. So let's give one here. And let's see if this does anything. Also lowers autonomy. Not that we have autonomy to be lowered, but we'll see. And we're about to take up. Persia has declared war on Genoa, or on Georgia, for holy war. So if one of these two don't want to join, maybe Russia, we can use that to our advantage. Russia is dealing with rebels. Georgia wants military access? Sure, Georgia. Russia, I need you not to join, please. Truce with the Knights have ended, okay. It's not a bad war to be declaring there. Fort maintenance costs me so much a month right now. It's a new month. Excuse me? Why am I able to take that many more points? That's fine. Let's do this. Might be because of corruption. Okay, and we will take the offensive pikemen, or Eastern Musketeers. We can still tech up, we would do so. That plus yearly prestige means we'll stay positive, no matter what. And you. I mean, if you want to sit there with those troops and just take 5% army attrition every month, seems fine to me, Russia. Unfortunately, you're getting pretty strong, though. Come on. Please leave this war. No, see, the problem is the Ottoman diplomatic reputation is too high. And that's not going to help us. Let's get some more cannons, though. We can afford those. One per theme. If I declare this war, you will not join. You're getting more and more likely to join, but you won't right now. Gain ducats or gain prestige? Gain ducats, please. And we're basically just waiting for the courthouse to go down to know if it's additive or multiplicative. I think it was 0.46 right now. .42. Okay, remember that. 0.42. We're going to know if it does something, first of all. Second of all, we can figure out real quick how that's going to work out. And you accepting vassalization would be really good, but the problem is economic base needs to go up. And right now we're nowhere near that, so you're the only ones really allied. Are you protecting them? You are. Okay. Persia might not be willing to join. Apparently they're friendly towards us? Improve relations, please. Let's be friendly. Our quartermaster died. We picked up another one. If the Persians aren't willing to join, I'm more than willing to fight. Fabricate a claim on that one. That seems fine. Come back. Our building's 2 months away. We'll know pretty quick how that's going to work out. Land maintenance modifier, please. Let's look at this real quick. It's an easy way to find out. If he's making us any money. Right now he's reducing it by 10%. So he's saving us about let's put 1.3 ducats. He's currently worth 1.4. So yeah, I'd say he's saving us a good amount of money. For that free military point a month, that's pretty good. Lithuania wants access, why? Sure. Did you attack him? No, your ally attacked him. Sure, you can have it. You both can. Okay, if you weren't freaking friendly, man. Or if you were... You're friendly right now. Hopefully you will go ahead and get enough war exhaustion that this doesn't matter. You also have rebels. Persian separatists. Occupied... Or peasants, okay. Okay, so let's find out real quick if Bulgaria got any good stuff. It does seem to add it. I don't know if it adds it. Maybe it's multiplicative, right? But it seems to be doing something, at the very least. So let's make sure we have buildings where we can. And we'll use that to our advantage. Yeah, unfortunately, like provinces like this, it doesn't make much of a difference. Only thing is it makes the state cheaper. Now, I don't know if I can figure out what the base state maintenance would be. There's like not really a way to say, but Diplo rep is not bad, but I don't know if it helps me. I know it helps me declare wars, but it doesn't help me fight them, if that makes sense. Like, I can't go to them and say basically because we're able to declare war, you won't be able to join. You're gonna bring a lot of friends in. I don't think that war's worth it right now, but we'll get the core anyway. Ming's declared war on you, saying to reunify their country. Come on, Persia, don't join. If you don't join, I think we have a chance. If not, we're gonna have to wait for the next big war to do this. What's going on over here? You declare war on these guys to try and get them back in your country. There's a lot of issues you have. Our princess is now a princess. If we die, there's a personal union on our princess's death. War between France and Denmark. Ugh, that's scary. Do we have marriages with everyone we're allied to right now? Yes, we do. Our empress, the Basilia. Russia's now declared war on no guy. That might be enough to break the camel's back here. Because if Russia gets in a bad war, although now they're basically saying there's no way they're not going to do this. If Russia's fighting no guy, we might be able to use this to our advantage, honestly. Aristocratic coups. Please get that one. Thank you. Fabricate a claim on you. Or build spy networks on you. You fabricate a claim on your one territory of roads. Come back from you. God, Genoa's got such a big trade league right now. Okay. Come on, Russia. Get beat down a bit. Or Persia get beat down a bit and I can call Poland in. Unfortunately, Lithuania, we got to kind of wait for them to get done. But they should be done pretty soon here. It might even be a white peace war because they can't take anything. Caesarea might, and if they do, that's a little bit annoying. Shirvan just pieced out, though. That's annoying. We're friendly towards each other, though. Persia, come on. Denmark has slandered our merchants. Well, that's not too surprising. We're making money. That's always good news. Could make states, and making a Zova state seems to be a good idea. This is a good territory to make. But I need points to core, and I don't want to do that right now. Plus the Crimeans are working on being too busy. We still could have a succession war. I don't want one. So that's a little bit bad for us. And declaring this war while they're engaged over there would be good. Like, really good. You're almost willing to do it. If I had money, I'd pay off your debt. The Mamelukes also are in debt. And are you losing your war? Are you out of it? You're out of it. Good. You'll start recovering then. Come on. I don't want to deal with them, please. Now you're a vassal. That's annoying. You're also an emirate, apparently. And you're a vassal. You're not a vassal, nor are you strong enough to be. Or nor am I strong enough to be. Corruption is still going up, unfortunately. Raided coasts went away. Persia, man, come on. Just get a little bit weaker, and we can use that to our advantage. Because I would love to fight the Ottomans. I would not like to fight the Russians, but I can't do much about that. Muscovite Cossacks are at war. They were spending too much time at peace in this game, I think. At this rate, yes, we will get the Basilius one, but I wanted to reform Rome if possible. Get the Mar Nostrum, but I don't think that's going to happen at all. Not at the rate we're going at. Well, thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we will continue to hope that these guys get weak enough that we can fight the Ottomans, but we'll see. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.